And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Zombie dice seems like it should be a bad idea. I mean, really, what's the... how many things can we have that are zombie? There's a lot of zombie games out these days, and really, we can only have so many zombie games before they start repeating themselves. Well, this one has a zombie theme to it. It's not really that thickly laid on, but the fact of the matter is it's pretty fun. It's very simple. It's mostly just a push your luck style game, but had a good time playing it. It's one of those games you can start a session out with. Let me show you how it's played. These are the dice that you get in the game. You see, there's 3 red dice, 4 yellow dice, and 6 green dice. Each die represents a human, and they have different sides, with feet, brains, and shotgun blasts. The greens are the easiest guys to kill. They only have 1 shotgun blast, while 3 of the sides have brains. While the yellow sides have 2 shotgun blasts, 2 brains, and the red ones have 3 shotgun blasts and only 1 brain. On your turn, you will randomly pull from the cup 3 dice, and you will roll them. So we roll the dice, and we see what we've gotten. Each brain that you get, you can put aside. That's a point. Feet stay in front of you, and at this point, you decide whether you will stop and take points equal to the number of brains you have, or continue. We continue, so you randomly grab another die, pick up the feet die, roll them again. Here I have another brain and 2 shotgun blasts. I set both those aside. So I have 2 brains and 2 shotgun blasts. Again, I could stop and get 2 points, but I don't want to, so I take 3 more dice. I roll them, and I have 3 or more shotgun blasts, so I have lost, and I get no points that turn. Had I decided, though, to take the 2 points here at this point in time, I would get 2 points. My opponent would then take his turn, and we continue on. You can see, obviously, with what dice you have or what dice are left, whether you want to continue on or, stop at any point in time. If for some reason you get brains in all the dice, you just count them up and keep going. And the first person to get 13 brains is the winner. So the red ones, they stand for people who are determined to shoot you down, and they're much harder to get. So if you pull 3 red dice in your first turn, you're probably not going to do so well if you pull 3 green dice. But there's the same amount of dice for everybody to pull from, and it's just a simple, like I said, press your luck sort of game. The game is simple enough to teach, can be done 10 seconds really. It comes in a pretty nice sturdy little cup container with a snap-on lid, and for people who like zombies, the zombie theme is going to draw them in. But even if you think zombies are gross and disgusting and such, it's really not that strong of a theme, so you can have a lot of fun rolling the dice. Are there other games like this? Yeah, it's nothing that's really remotely new, but it's a lot of fun. And I like the fact that there's different types of dice. The red dice are much harder than the green dice, and you try to push your luck. I don't think I've ever scored a point in this game, because my goal is still to score 13 points on 1 turn, so I always push my luck till I lose. But that's the fun of it, because it doesn't really matter. A 5-minute game, 10-minute game at the most, and you're pretty happy with whoever wins, whoever loses, as long as everybody has fun. And I think Zombie Dice is fun.
Thanks for joining us today. For more written, audio, and video reviews, as well as the #1 board game podcast, check out the website at www.thedicetower.com. Until then, this is Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.